at the 23-yard line.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Play action. It's Herbert. Open man, it's Allen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Complete. Henry with the grab. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And the Chiefs are going to get him. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Herbert off of play action. Complete. It's Henry. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They will run for the first time here with White. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They run the draw play. This is Wayne. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. They go play action now. Jackson, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Tyreek
Tyreek Hill His third touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
It is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chargers, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
Fuck, man.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Chiefs 7, Chargers nothing.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On the give, this is Akers. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45.
33-yard line.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. In the air, now it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. They'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
First down, here's White. Very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Taken down.
We're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it down to the 32.
Devin Duvernay.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
They go play action with Jackson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. On first down, White. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
On the draw, here's White. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. And now Jackson will look to throw it, and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
Play action. It's Jackson. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. They'll run for it. This is White. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
At the 1-yard line.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Casey Hayward with a sack on a well-timed corner blitz. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what? A sack? We didn't even have a chance.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. They'll give this to Akers running right.
Oh, fuck, got it.
And they get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a run with Akers. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Willie Gay on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Akers. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Tackle made by Everson Griffin.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
6-yard line.
Pass the 20. He completes it to Henry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 33. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they are on the board but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a...
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Big hold of the 30. A quick slant to Hill. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the question to be asked, where does this game go from here? Looking up at the lights, and he muffs it. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
What the fuck, motherfucker? Who the fuck you throwing to, man? Shit. Stand this motherfucker right now.
They take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
For 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lucky I didn't get a chance to fuck this dumbass throwing.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Off the play fake. Herbert. This is Johnson. He's got
I think I caught that shit. Yeah, right, dude.
The 20 before he's brought down. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Tackle made.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Flush to his right and caught by Henry. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
A 35-yard attempt.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll run it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
They'll run on 1st down. Akers, and he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
He's brought down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They'll go again here with Akers. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Herbert. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
That motherfucker don't fumble? Yeah, right, man.
And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
1-yard line.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there. And now it's 3rd down. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Kelly to try to punch it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Joshua Kelly, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2. It's a run with Akers. They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game.
Dan Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. Now it's Jackson. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Play action. Now Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
21 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off play action. Jackson. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
At the 32-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the draw, it's White. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Third down.
Jackson now. Off play action. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Chiefs.
Jackson on first down. Buying time to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's got it. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Again, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3.
Chargers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And not much to speak of. Calling
go,
a
Case.
1-yard gain up to the 26.
I thought he made that shit.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Going right back to Akers. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Akers, the ball carrier.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And
I don't know why the fuck my safety decided blitz for it.
He was 8 of 13 prior to that pass. Now 8 of 14, Charles.
Yeah, that's not horrible, but he's been under a ton of pressure throughout this game. Not able to stay on his spot. You know, quarterbacks talk about that all the time, being able to get in one place, set up and throw. When they make you move a little bit, oftentimes your accuracy suffers.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down.
Come on, dog. You're right there.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there. 1st down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Fucking Anthony Davis, man.
A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Go!
He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson.
It's now 3rd down.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Completes it to Samuel. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Haven't heard much from him all night, but welcome to the party, making his presence felt in a big way.
They've kept him under wraps all night long, but boy, did he find a great time to bust out.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Herbert now to throw. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. He's back to throw.
Let's go!
The screen here to Akers.
Shit.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Dan Bailey on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Bailey's kick is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play.
Anthony Davis, man.
We knew this had the potential to
Tony,
be a
you can
tight
make that
game,
simple
but
ass
with
shit,
less than
dog.
3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up. Or they're going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, It's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Jackson. Flush to his right. It's caught. This is White. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
The Charger drive about to get going. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
See if they can do it. Might be easier said than done.
Chargers 15.